My name is Alex Osaki. I'm a product marketing manager for Here Technologies, focused on the fleet portion of our transportation and logistics portfolio. I'd like to talk about the intersection of sustainability and cost savings. To start with, maybe it would help to answer the question, who is Here Technologies? Here is a global company with thousands of employees around the world and a 36-year legacy of mapping for consumer and enterprise applications. With tens of millions of kilometers of roads mapped and detailed information about truck routing attributes, Here has the information necessary for fleet managers to optimize their supply chain. Now, sustainability is not just a watchword, it's also going to be key to profitability, because increased efficiency also means saving money, time, and resources. And this is an area where location technology is going to be key, across several different dimensions. So what we could really do is ask, where can improved location intelligence make a difference for your business? So, as I said, there are a few examples. One is fairly straightforward, and that's just improved route efficiency. That can mean designing routes that minimize fuel costs. It can mean optimally designing the vehicle mix for your fleet, incorporating all different modes of transit. It can also mean optimizing for lowered emissions when creating routes. And when we're looking at a double-digit increase in urban core traffic over the next decade due to an increased reliance on logistics services, mitigating that is a win-win for everyone. Fleets, cities, and city dwellers. And crucially, this means meeting sustainability targets without investment in new equipment. Often we talk about sustainability in terms of new expenditure, but by streamlining the routes themselves, we can reduce kilometers driven and minimize idling time with the fleet you already have. So these are ways that help you meet your sustainability targets today. Another way is in increasing the transparency of fleet sustainability. So providing visibility into your actual fleet operations, seeing end-to-end emissions data and the environmental impact of multimodal supply chains. That means providing accurate information to customers and consumers about the cost and impact of routes driven. And it means having the information you need to make decisions about your fleet. For example, when evaluating where to position depots, or identifying areas of excessive dwell time. Now, there's a garbage in, garbage out problem here. To make the best decisions, you need the best data. We're still talking about fleet digitalization in 2021, but from a sustainability perspective, we need to go further than simply digitizing order management. And by adding context like road grade and curvature, or weather, or traffic to data about driver behavior, or vehicle fuel consumption, or emissions, we're empowering fleet managers to truly make informed decisions about operational planning. Finally, location intelligence helps to maintain compliance and stay ahead of the curve. This can mean being ready for electrification, customizing routes for EV commercial vehicles, knowing when to adopt them and at what scale. It also means easing adaptation to new regulations around vehicle emissions and sustainability targets. And this is one of the clearest areas where I think we don't have to see this as an imposition. Improving route quality reduces cost, increases the number of completed jobs with the same assets, and reduces stress on cities and the road network. And by improving transparency around vehicle operations, we can improve the driver experience as well, through reduced idling or misrouting. This helps improve retention at the same time as you're ensuring regulatory compliance. It all comes back to having the right data to make the right decisions for your business. Sustainability is not just about ticking the boxes, it's about being able to make the best use of your fleet, because a more efficient and sustainable supply chain is also a more profitable and effective one. And crucially, I think it's important to reiterate how much of this can be implemented today. Gain the insights you need now and start making those changes. Just ask yourself, how much more efficient could you be if you had perfect transparency into how your fleet performed and how to optimize it?